This is Jagruti and I'm host for today's session. Today we'll discuss on topic of KSA for invoicing as per JATCA guidelines. So quickly let me introduce about my company. So Simtrax is into enterprise software solutions. We having 30 plus years of industry experience. We are into technological innovation to fulfill customer needs. We have 3000 plus customers across different industries with 12.7 years of average of customer loyalty. We having headquarters in Los Angeles and global presence having offices worldwide. In India, we have the office in Mumbai and Pune for APAC region. We have technology partnership with SAP, IBM and Microsoft. Moving further, let's discuss about our principal product, which is a Compleo Hybrid. So it's a one-stop solution for all document and process digitization automation needs. It has SAP and IBM certified connectors for ERP integration. Also, it's a ERP independent solution compatible with all ERPs like Oracle, JD Edwards, Infor, Navision, etc. So we can integrate with these ERP using API connector. USP is it has easy to use drag and drop interface. So with the help of that, all tasks managed using customized templates. And to design that template, there's no any programming efforts are required. Hence, it is in quick in implementation. Moving further, now we'll see the benefits of our product. So document traceability can be easily achieved. And it can install in your premise on Windows Server. So it can help to capitalize your existing investment. Also, it helps to streamline your entire business processes. And there is no any manual intervention is required. So it will reduce risk of errors. It has complete automation. It has audit compliance and it helps to increase your ROI. Now we will see the typical architecture of our product and then I will discuss in detail about phase 1 and phase 2 architecture for invoicing as per JATCA specifications. Now you can see on the screen at left hand side. So for SAP and IBM, as I mentioned it, we have SAP and IBM certified connectors. For the ERPs, we can integrate using API connector. In second box, you can see if your applications, if you want to take the data from applications, we can take that as well. We can use email connector to capture incoming attachment, or we can use manual approach or SFTP approach to capture the document from different ways. Now let's discuss about ERPs. Now here, document will be processed from ERP. It will be captured in Compleo. Then predefined template will be applied on it. And then output will be created and distributed. Now at right hand side, you can see output will be distributed through multi-channel distribution platform where it will send via email, it can send for printing, it can archive, it can send for workflow for approval, it can convert into Excel, XML, or it can push back in SAP DMS or in Compleo Archiver like that. So this is the typical architecture of our product. Now moving further, now we'll discuss guidelines for phase 1 and phase 2. Now for phase 1, invoicing is for electronic invoices, credit note and debit note. And taxpayer has to export invoice and has to store it in offline in local archival. Then quick response code, which is a QR code, is applicable for simplified electronic invoices and associated notes. Apart from that, there are prohibited capabilities and functions that mentioned for phase 1, like uncontrolled access, tampering of invoice, multiple invoice sequence, etc. So all this will be covered in invoicing solution using Compleo. Now you can see here. So for phase 1, it will be initiated from 4th December 2021 and these are the necessary parameters. Now we'll discuss guidelines for phase 2. So for phase 2, invoice, credit note, debit note, for that input should be in the XML format because as per these are specifications from the JATCA and it should cover all the mandatory fields mentioned by JATCA. And output should be in the PDF with embedded XML in it while sharing with your customers. Other parameters like data processing and security, like generate a unique ID, which is a UUID or cryptographic stamp, which will be issued and managed through JATCA portal. Like phase 1, QR code also required in phase 2 as well. Other parameters like connectivity to JATCA portal by given API, VAT reporting, auditing functionality will be part of phase 2 and will be part of our Simtrax solution as well. Now we will see the architecture for phase 1. Now you can see at left hand side, we have seen typical architecture, how Complio works. So from your ERP or from your billing software, we can capture document either through automated way or through manual way. Then invoice will be generated as per Jhatka specification, and that invoice will be stored in archiving location as well. Now, if you want to have that invoice output in the Arabic as per the Jhatka specification, we can provide output in the Arabic format as well, and then it will be distributed as required. Moving further, now we'll see the architecture for phase 2. Now you can see at left hand side, it will be your ERP or your existing invoicing system. So from step 1, document will be captured in Complio. Then as per Jhatka specification, it should be in the XML. So using Complio, we will convert your input into XML format. That XML will be uploaded to Jhatka system at step number 2. We will receive output back in XML. That XML we will convert into printable format, which is a PDF, and we will convert into Arabic as well. And that output we can distribute as required, where we can push back in your ERP, we can store in respective folder, we can send via email, we can archive it in Complio like that. So point number 1 to point number 4, entire process will be automated using Complio as per Jhatka specifications. Now, for input data at step number 1, you can see. So here for input, as we seen here, just give me 1 second. Yeah. So at step number 1, we can also provide web-based interface where user can add additional data apart from data received from your invoicing or ERP system and which is required for invoicing. So at left hand side, that columns will be editable where your users can add the data. Now we will see the demonstration for phase 1. You can see on the screen. Now this is a client software that will be installed on your user's Windows system. Either we can capture documents from your ERP and you can see status here for document process, or you can dump document manually as well. For this demonstration, I have configured manual approach where I will going to dump the document into the folder. Now you can see on the screen. Now this is a PDF input that will be captured from your ERP. Now this is the input that I have configured in the same machine where this Complio gateway is installed. Now I will simply copy this input and I will paste it here. As I mentioned, this process can be automated using your ERP integration. Now you can see on the screen, the document is in sending, then sent, then it will be in the processing, and then it will get processed. And final output, you will receive it here itself. Along with that, we can have the ample ways of distribution where we can store in folder, we can archive in Complio archiver, or we can send it as required. Now you can see here, this is the output that we have received. This is in the XML format. So printable format, which is a PDF, it can be distributed over email. Now you can see on the screen, the file has been attached here and we have provided a archival link as well. So let me open that document. Now you can see here, as per the Jhatka specifications, we have added necessary parameters like QR code and the output, which is a XML embedded PDF. Also, output we can store in the folder as well. You can see here, or we can store in Complio archiver. You can see on the screen, based upon user login ID, user can log in here in this system. This is a web-based portal where they can log in and they can see here all the archived document. So this is a demonstration for phase 1. Now moving further, in phase 2, as per the Jhatka guidelines, cryptographic stamp identifier will be issued and managed through Jhatka portal. And in India, we have a solution for that, where once document is processed from ERP, you can see on the screen, it will be captured in Complio and it will send to the government portal for invoicing. And after invoice gets generated, document will be signed centrally using document signer certificate, and then it will be distributed as required. So we have solution for that. Moving further, if you want to, if you plan to use USB token, then that USB token will be plugged to the authority system. for signing. Then the process will, like at point number 1, document will be processed from ERP. It will be captured in Complio. It will send to government portal for invoicing. Once it back along with invoice, then it will send to the respective authority for signing, and then it will be distributed as required. Moving further, let's have a look on our customers. So we have 3,000 plus customers worldwide. So these are some customers from EMEA region. So we have Commercial Bank of Qatar, Schneider Electric, Amiantit Oman, Aluminium Bahrain. So from this, some POCs are going on with our existing customer like Schneider Electric and other customer from our Saudi Arabia. So along with that, we are doing POCs also. We having customers from Japan, UK, Turkey. So whoever having the presence in Saudi Arabia, along with their our existing customer, we are doing a proof of concept, and accordingly we will provide them solution. Moving further, in general, we have the customers from manufacturing industries like Volkswagen, Toyota, Honda, then Asian Paints, Tata Chemicals, Rallis, and many more. In pharma industry, we have the customers like Himalaya, Pfizer, Ricola, etc. Moving further, these are some customers from finance industry like HSBC, Citibank, etc. Then FMCG and food industry, we have the customers like Coca-Cola, Haribo, Bacardi, etc. And in other industries, we have the customers like Greenco, Sungrow, Times Publishing Group from Singapore, and many more. So this is it from my end. Thank you so much for a valuable time for this webinar. If you have any queries in between, so you can just feel free to discuss with us. Now we will have the question and answer session. And if you plan to have the demonstration with your stakeholders or with your team, we are happy to do that. You can simply send us email as per your availability. So we will schedule the demonstration. So thank you so much for your time, and we are open